guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Flavine and I feel from Douala, Cameroon. Now in this channel we do lifestyle vlogs. We do I give my opinions on some hot topics. We do business videos and I do faith related videos and all that good stuff. So if you know that this is content that you like, then you want to stick around because I always drop videos related to all of that. Okay, you can even feel free to go down, scroll and watch my other videos so that you can catch up. So in today's video, like you've seen from the title already, okay, I want to review Syndy Emade's A Man for the Week, and it's a Cameroonian movie that just dropped on Netflix. Aujourd'hui, it dropped today. Okay, so I'm just going to be giving my opinion because I watched the movie already. Okay, actually, see, I've been waiting since yesterday, 12 midnight. I checked Netflix, nothing. 1 a.m, nothing. I was like, I beg, I'm going to stay because I actually wanted to watch the movie so that I can come and give my review earlier, but I got up this morning around 8 and I started watching the movie. So we're just going to give our review of this movie. Okay, there are a lot of things that I love, so a lot of things that I did not love, all of that. Okay, just being real. So before we get into this video, I'm just going to play the trailer for you guys to see so that you guys can have an idea of what the movie even looks like, because I'm not going to come out here and give you guys all the movie. So let's play the trailer now.
Difa, listen, I need 10 billboards in 10 major cities across the country for 12 months. Give me a good deal.
Candice, are you avoiding my calls? I mean, how hard can it be to get a man and keep him? Give your life some meaning.
What do you want?
I'm Brian. I'm the new.
Your mom calls you to come visit her for the weekend. That should not be a problem.
Not unless she's expecting me with a man. My man.
Ooh, what a Peter.
A super pig. Come on, Mel. No.
That is the answer to your question.
I don't even know his name.
Just ask him.
You want me?
Because I'm paying.
I heard someone has a man. I would like to hear all about him.
Rule number 1. You don't talk unless you're spoken to.
Is it a man you want or a puppy? You're getting at your sister. What were you trying to prove?
Christelle always gets the best.
Stop, you're hurting Mom.
You stop it, Christelle. You win.
Are you this conceited? This has never been about money, Candy, and you know it's something I thought by now you'd be sure of.
Okay, welcome back, guys. So you've seen the trailer. Okay, everything that went down, like gang. In my opinion, see, look, I'm already diving into all of this. Let me just know first of all down what you think about it. This trailer, mind you, this trailer has been out for like 3 years. Okay, I had to go down to Syndy Emade's page here on YouTube to get that trailer out. Okay, it has been here since 3 years. She posted that trailer 3 years ago, so this movie has been out like 2 years now. It's not just now, if I'm not wrong, maybe more years before now. Okay, so the first thing that I even want to say about this movie is that quality wise they tried, because seriously there is this thing about Cameroonian movies and quality that I always have an issue with, like maybe lighting, sound and all of that. To think that this movie was shot like years ago, they tried, because the Cameroonian movies that are out now on Netflix, when it comes to sound and all of that, they are trying. Guys, if you guys are hearing any noise, please just ignore my noisy neighbors. This is what it entails living in Cameroon. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is, like, I love the sound, you know, camera angles, they were not bad. Yes, you know, stuff like that. I have a lot to talk about this. So now, if you want to ask me, Flavine, what do you think about this movie? I'm really going to ask this question. Was the movie really necessary? Like, see, sorry that I'm laughing. Okay, this is not a shade to anybody's hard work. This is not like me shading anybody in particular. Syndy Emade, I have nothing against her. Okay, I have nothing against her girl. Trust me, I like her videos. I follow her on Instagram. I love her. She's beautiful. She's working hard. But we're talking about this movie. Was the movie really necessary? That's my point, because I didn't really get the, like, when I started watching this movie, not even up to 30 minutes, not even up to 20 minutes gone into this movie, I could tell that this is like a deja vu. I have seen this movie somewhere. Like, I have seen, I don't know about you, I know that creativity, you know, movies are like people just copy from other people and try to put it in their own perspective. It's like there's nothing really new about movies, because everything any movie entails, it has been, that idea has been in another movie, but they just had to bring it out in their own perspective. Okay, it's like a deja vu. There are so many Nigerian movies that have this same storyline. Like, I could easily predict what will happen. Like, I was watching this movie with my sister, and I was just telling her, na so the movie go end, na so the one go happen, na so. And she was like, have you watched this movie? I said, I've not watched this movie. I have watched a Nigerian movie that was just the same like this. So if you have not even watched this movie is just about an industrious, hardworking single woman whose family is putting her, not even family, her mother is putting her under pressure to get a man, get married, because she's getting old. And because they had like a family reunion for the weekend, she had to hire this intern from the office to go and be her man for the weekend. So basically the title says all, a man for the weekend. It's like hiring a man to go and pose as maybe my boyfriend or my fiance in front of my family for just a weekend. That is it about the movie. Nothing else, okay? Nothing striking, nothing. Now so the movie day, as a title day, now so the movie day. So that is basically it, okay? So I was just like, I've watched this, I could not pin my hand. I've been looking for this Nigerian movie. I could not really pin my hand on it, okay? But if you've watched Nigerian movies before, I watched this movie on Showcase, and I'm very bad with titles. Like, I'm even bad with names. I can know you, know this actress or this actor, but I will never know their name. Like, I will never know their name. I will never know the name of a title, okay? So yeah, that is basic. I don't know if it's a hire a man. If I'm editing this video and I lay my hands on that movie, I'm going to put the title here on the screen. So yeah, that is it. Like, there was nothing striking, which I was just like, okay, I've watched this storyline before. In that other Nigerian movie that I'm talking about, I don't know if it's Mary Lazarus and whosoever. It's like they were living in this estate, and you know, there's this guy that was crushing on her, but she didn't have her time. Like, it's just the same. Like, Syndy was in the office, you know, Alex loved Syndy already, but she was just this kind of bossy. I didn't have anybody's time and that kind of a thing. And then she has to go for this family reunion, and she has this very nosy and bad mouth sister that is always trying to compete, always trying to make her look bad. So in order for her not to appear bad in the reunion or the family or whatsoever, she had to hire a man. This is the same thing that happened in Nollywood. So you hire a man to go act as this, and at the end of the day, you people fall in love and movie don't finish. So what? That's it. Like, Syndy Emade, I need my data back. That is it. Just hiring. So it would have been good if I had not watched this kind of storyline. Like, I even heard in our group that there's even this movie they call, is it Hire a Woman? You know, many movies, like Nigerian movies, like a lot of people kept saying that I have watched this movie somewhere. Like, there was nothing, no twist in the storyline. Like, I understand that you can be a creative and you want to copy from other people, but I'm not saying that Syndy copied though. Like, if you really want to take an idea from somewhere, there should be really this striking twist in it. Like, let's really not get let's not be too obvious that it's from this. See, I don't even know. In fact, let me start from my notes, because I had to take down notes not to go off topic, because I'm already going off topic now. Okay, like, I've already talked about, like, feel like I know this storyline somewhere. Like, I kept saying it, like, I know this storyline somewhere. Like, I have watched this somewhere. I could not really pin my hand on it, but I knew that somehow I have watched this somewhere. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is particularly with Syndy. Okay, like I said, I have nothing against Syndy. I have no problem whatsoever with Syndy. I have no issue with her. I'm putting it out there because this next point, You guys should not come and now tell that I'm a hater. I'm giving my opinion, okay? So I always feel like Syndy, her acting is always whack. Is whack really the bad? Is it the right word? I feel like she doesn't put a lot of energy and, you know, emotions into her characters. Maybe something like that. But for this movie, actually she tried, because if I watch the other movie, Therapy, the one that's on Netflix, like, she was boring the living hell out of me, okay? Like, I feel like she's always counting her words. I don't know how I can put this nicely, okay? But I feel like she doesn't really put energy into what you're saying now. Like, if you want to shout at me and say, go away, something like that. But if she wants to say go away, now she'll be doing ajebo, go away. That is my point. Like, I always feel like her acting it's not, you cannot really connect with her. If she's being sad or she's shouting, you cannot really connect with the acting. Like, it's like she's always counting her words. Man, sir, I don't know how I can really say it, but that's it, okay? I feel like she's always counting her words. It doesn't, I will just leave that point, because I know that her fans will come for me. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the makeup. At first, when we started watching this video, I was like, oh, I love the mild makeup. The makeup was not too wild until Syndy started crying and her foundation was breaking. Okay, sis. Makeup artist. Like, if I watch Nigerian movies, you really see somebody cry, like tears rolling down. But no one strand of makeup, like nothing is breaking, nothing. Like, I always wonder, like, what this Nollywood people, her own foundation, like, they use original. Like, Syndy will cry. All the scenes that this girl cried, foundation was breaking. Like, makeup artists not try. You did not really try for this thing. Like, her foundation was breaking. She's the one who cried majority of the times, okay? Ojang Solange did not I'm not even sure Ojang Solange had a lot of makeup, because each time she cried, or she was not even crying, I didn't really see much about her makeup breaking. But each time Syndy cried, like, even the last scene where she was confessing her love for Alex Ekubo, you guys could see the makeup breaking. When she was in the family reunion, you could see the makeup. Every time that girl is crying, foundation is shifting to, foundation is going north, okay? It's never in place. Another thing that I want to talk about is the grammar was actually kind of clean and not obvious. Like, wow. Like, when you watch a Cameroon movie, you can tell, like, you can tell already from the way they talk, like, their own English, they ever just be some way. It is ever just, it's always just obvious that this is a Cameroonian talking. Like, the English, you know, Nigerians have this H factor, okay? A real Nigerian, when they talk, they have this H factor. But when they act their movies, their grammar is so clean, like smooth, top on to the point. But Cameroonians will always make it so obvious. But they tried, Sha. Syndy's mother in the movie was good. You know, Ojang Solange was also good. Syndy herself was good. You didn't really get this Cameroonian accent, like, man. And then I've talked about this copied of movies. So let me give this my points now. Overall, for the movie, let me just tell you guys the truth. The movie was boring. Hey God. Is it a movie I'll watch again? No. I will not waste my data to watch that again, okay? Because the movie was boring. No emotions. Like my sister said, we started watching this movie in the house and they left me on the laptop, okay? I had to just finish the movie for the sake of this content. I said I cannot come to YouTube to talk about a movie that I did not watch to the end. Because I didn't really get it. Like, hey God. This movie was boring to the core, okay? It was boring. No emotions. Like, you know when you're watching a movie, then you get to a point where you're sad. Like, let's talk about the Fisherman Diary for instance, even though I don't agree with the movie 100%. But, you know, when they were beating Faith Fidel, you know, when she was suffering, I could feel it as in I shed a tear, sorry. Like, I cried at one point, not cry like, oh, but I cried. I actually felt like, oh, I could connect. Like, when they do flashbacks, I could connect. You know, when they are sad, I could feel sad. When they are laughing, I could laugh. Like, In Syndy's A Man for the Weekend, nothing changed. I watched that movie from beginning to end, and there was nothing good to write home about. I can't remember the time I was feeling sad. I can't even remember if I was happy at one point. I can't even remember if I laughed at one point. Nothing striking at all. Like watching a movie like this. Okay. Like this same mood till that movie ended. Nothing different. Nothing pushed me. Nothing. I think that we are hyping this movie, A Man for the Weekend. The only reason why we should hype this movie is because it's on Netflix. Which at one point I even feel like Netflix is even losing its value because you're just throwing every movie now into Netflix. The Netflix we knew before is not even a Netflix now. Okay? Let's not even get into Netflix matter. I just feel like the only reason why we should hype this movie is because it's on Netflix. Let's clap for her hard work. Let's clap that she has finally pushed her movie into Netflix. Yes. Nothing else. Another reason why we should clap for this movie is because, okay, maybe some Nigerians and other people from other nationalities may want to watch this movie because of Alex Ekubo. That's the only thing. Because generally the storyline is whack. Like, okay, you are working in the office, you need a guy, you go to your family house, they realize that you are lying after you fell in love with the guy. Okay, so what? No twist, no turn, no climax, no suspension. Like every part, even though I've not watched the other movies, like the other Nigerian movies I'm talking, like you could predict the next role. Like you could tell what will happen. See, I'm trying to put this in the nicest way that I could put it. I'm not trying to slam Cameroonian movies. I'm not trying to slam Syndy. I'm not trying to slam her hard work. But at the end of the day, let's give our honest reviews, okay? You watching this movie, let's just be sincere. Let us just be sincere. When you watch a movie like Tyler Perry's A Fall from Grace, like, you could not tell that the woman that was accused, her best friend could do this. You could not tell. There was nothing to tell about. When I watch all these obsession movies, illusions, and all these movies I've been watching lately on Netflix, I really stopped watching. You cannot really tell what next, okay? You cannot tell what will happen next. So when a film is so predictable, there is nothing intriguing about it. There is nothing to write home about. Like, okay, I already know that the title already says A Man for the Weekend. So in my mind, I'm already like, okay, so she will get a man for the weekend. So when you hire this man, I already know that. So I got a call and I got distracted for a moment there. So like I was saying, there's nothing really intriguing. Like if I can just tell what will happen next, then what is it? Overall, 100%, the movie was boring. I didn't like it. I asked again, was the movie really necessary? Like, why did Jipo even make such a movie? But anyways, wait till I know about filmmaking. The next thing that they'll come and ask me is that just say you sit in front of your camera and make your YouTube videos in peace. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Okay, have you watched A Man for the Weekend? What do you think about it? Was it really necessary? Was it a good movie? Some people will say it's a good movie. Maybe if you've not watched other movies, you will not really understand. Like if you are somebody who watches movies, you know, you watch other movies from other countries like Nigeria. Let's just use Nigeria, that is just beside us. Yes, okay, here, okay. So if you watch other movies like from Nigeria, you're really going to get the point where we are coming from, okay? Some of us that don't agree with this movie, you're going to get our point, but yeah, that's basically it, okay? They try. Overall, they try. Let's keep the movies coming. We are going to be watching more of the Cameroonian movies. We're happy that our movies are entering Netflix now, which is a good start. So, Syndy Emade, we are... What do I even want to say to her? I just want to say that congrats for your movie getting into Netflix. No hurt feelings. Like, okay, you've done it. Keep up the good work. At least we expect that the other movies that are coming now will be better than this. You know, they asked me like a film like Therapy. I beg. That movie, that's another movie that I'll ask her, was it obvious? Last, at the end of the day, Fisherman Diary is the only movie that I could give it even a 70 on 100. At least they tried. The other 30, let me just give people the truth. The other 30, I didn't really get it. Like so many songs in one movie, was it really necessary? I don't even want to go there. Flavine, calm down. The Fisherman Diary has passed already. If I make that movie now, nobody, if I do a review, nobody will watch, okay? So let's just leave it. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. If you enjoy this, you want me to do more movies, reviews, because it's like my whole life now I've been spending it on Netflix. If you want me to give you guys Netflix reviews, movies on Netflix, series, and all of that, let me know down in the comment section. And please, if this is your first time, don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button, like, comment, share. I'm going out now to shoot a video, so yeah, I just thought of coming here and doing this review, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.